you've got the next question. Yep.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yes.
I do see a guitar behind you. That might end up answering it. So what do you keep busy with when you're not filming?
Whew. Okay, what do I keep busy with? So many different things. I love to bake. I have a really beloved friend in another city, and we love to cook together. I love to read. I love to learn languages. I love to learn more history and geography. I like to learn about decolonization, history of colonization. I like to be connected to the movements to defund the police. I play instruments. What else do I do? I love to see people. I love to see art. I don't know. I have multiple interests, and I feel like I don't have time on this earth to learn all the things that I want to learn. But
I feel that on a metaphysical level.
Yeah. Like, can I just download? If I could just like download stuff. But I guess the downloading would take away all the learning and the experience of learning. So,
which is the fun part, in my opinion.
Yeah. I love to dance, love to sing, love to hang out with the cats, go to nature, go for walks, lots of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's time to do a little silly question time.
Okay.
You've been such a sport. You've been hanging with us through some technical glitches and some other things. And we've given you the hard stuff. Now we're gonna give you some silly things.
Okay. I'm
now,
ready.
One of them is a silly question from one of our fans.
Yes.
It's Ray at Fia_Loginia on Twitter.
Oh yes, JD Art.
Oh dear Lord.
A fantastic artist. Yes.
I love it. This is the first time someone's like automatically recognized the handle. That is fantastic. They are going to love that.
Well, I feel like I also recognize Gemma as well.
Yes.
And I'm sorry to the other people. I just still don't know how to work Twitter, but I will recognize people's handles more.
Now, they want to know, we know that Nicta has Tally and her glorious dimples already stored in her face library. But if Nicta could steal anyone else's from Fort Salem, who is she adding to the collection, and what would she use it for?
Oh my God, dimples. I need to think about who has dimples.
Well, no. Just that you have Tally and her glory. She was just calling out Tally's glorious dimples.
Yeah, you can steal her face.
Yeah,
so
you can steal anyone
else.
else's.
Would you steal? Yeah,
I
steal
can steal
anybody's
face. And what would I do with it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. I mean, it would be really cruel to steal Alder's face and just do really, really weird things.
Honestly, that could be a great animated short series. Not even joking.
Yeah.
That would be just fantastic. Like, just all the dastardly things Nicta does with Alder's face.
Yeah, just like really weird shit, and just like being a total creep and like being in corners, like TP's witch father's house or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Lynn would be down for that. I feel like you send her a note, like, Lynn, let's do a series of like, let's pretend Nicta's still on her face and shoot a bunch of crazy shit. Like
that would be amazing.
Hilarious. Just on Nicta's body though. So Nicta's still in the cape.
So like, Lynn in Nicta's costume, basically.
Yeah, oh exactly. And height. Just the whole
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, the next round of this is the easy portion. It's called This or That.
Great.
It's going to be literally 2 options, and you just pick the first one that pops to your head, okay?
Got it. And it has to be fast?
It can be.
Sure. Yeah.
Or I might just
a couple seconds. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
All right. Donuts or pastries?
Pastries.
Soft rock or hard rock?
Soft.
Literally, my brain was thinking actual rocks for a second. Beach or mountains?
Beach. I love mountains. Beach.
Cats or dogs?
Dats.
As an owner of 3 cats and 2 dogs, I understand. Coffee or tea?
Tea. Bubble tea.
Acting in movies or acting in a TV show?
Oh, that's hard. Yeah. TV.
By the way, you're pandering to your audience here, which is good because, like, you know,
Yeah,
we
okay,
love
yeah,
fun, our
TV. I can feel it. I love both.
Yes. See, it's always a tough choice there. All right. So last one's easy because it's called Turn the Tables.
Great. Okay, yes.
So now it's your turn to ask any questions you have of us. Consider us representatives of the fan base sort of manifested in front of you in this Zoom call.
Okay, amazing. Okay. If you had to kill a character in season 3, who would it be?
Oh dear. I mean, I'm not gonna say the easy one would be
Hurst.
Yeah, you would say Hurst or Silver.
Oh, I can't do easy one.
If I had to pick a protagonist,
oh god,
I love Catherine.
On the bus.
Oh,
on the bus.
Oh dang, I was about to kill Petra. Okay, now that's harder. Oh gosh.
Be honest.
Oh, I love Kaylee, but probably I think Kalita's death would be an interesting motivator for a deal.
Wow,
I know I love Kalita and her lava power, and I love Kaylee, but you've given me an impossible choice. I'm gonna say Kalita for the dramatic potential, not because I don't love her. I love her like so much.
This also like automatically kicks out Raelle, right? Because she doesn't die.
Yeah, it's true. She's unkillable, so you can't kill Raelle.
Did she not die? I feel like she was kind of dying in
Well, she was pretty close with the plague. You're right. She was pretty close with the plague.
The witch plague's the only thing that can kill her.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, you're not gonna kill Raelle.
Quinn would be too easy of a choice, unfortunately. We barely have anything with her.
Yeah. Quinn's the easy choice. Make the hard choice, DJ.
I would say a deal.
Oh my god.
Mostly because exactly.
Oh my god.
No, because I have to know what this Earth and Sky Union business is. I have to have an answer, so I can't. We have to keep a deal for that.
Yeah, what did he say? When Earth and Sky we have
join.
He said something, right? There's something the
union or come together when they come together, or
we have to prevent the union. It can't be allowed to happen.
Earth and Sky.
Yeah,
because probably maybe their union like totally obliterates the witch plague or Hearst or something.
So I can't kill a deal. You guys are just ticking people off my list.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I love Tally. I really love Tally, but I'm sorry, Jess. Don't kill me. Don't stop this from interviewing.
My mind is blown.
My choices away.
Blown. What?
Do you regret asking me to ask you a question?
I think so. Okay, so here's the thing though. Okay, you said you like to read and you like historical stuff. There's a book called Once and Future Witches. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still working on it. What it does is it kind of meshes witchcraft with the world, but the time period is during the suffragist movement.
Whoa, okay.
Exactly. Once and Future Witches, yes.
Future Witches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think we're gonna do it on the podcast too. I think
we're gonna do a book review.
Yeah. So if you ever want to come back, you can join us for our book review if you read it.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Now it does.
How does this justify you murdering Tally? I have to know.
Is this to justify murdering Tally?
Yeah. Yes.
How is this connected?
But you have to read it to find out how I would potentially justify it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a teaser. All right.
Because, for me, I'm a weird person and I don't really care about spoilers a lot of times.
Okay.
Jesse will tell you, like, I'll eventually turn my stuff off for when all of the crazy people start popping stuff up that, snuck onto set or anything.
Yeah.
I turn all that off eventually, but spoilers don't usually bother me. So I already know the ending of the book.
Okay.
That's very Christian of you.
I know.
But that book is sort of how I would picture it.
Okay. All right. Now I have to read it because I have to know where this madness.
I feel like
yes, that is the task. Everyone read Once and Future Witches. Everyone.
Okay.
Do it.
All right, fans. Don't put too much shade to DJ. Arlen's put us in an impossible situation here.
So sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna get burned.
Okay, maybe I need to find a better, like a happier question. Let me see if I can find
that was a happy question.
But I feel like as the performer of Nick did, that was the right question for me.
That was,
I know,
that
that
was a very torturous question. So that was very in character. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Arlen, you're a secret savage.
Okay. A fun question. Okay. If you wanted to have a dance party, who would it be with? You can only pick 3 characters.
From the show.
Yes.
Oh.
God, I would embarrass the hell out of myself.
Anacostia, because she looks like she can move, and she looks like, I feel like she would be an incredible dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And General Alder, because I've seen Lynn do her Goofy dance on set. I've seen like some pictures of it, and I want to see it. And I'm obsessed with Alder, and I would try to dance with her. So I would be very lame out of it, but I would I would shoot my shot. So she's got to be at the dance. Shoot my shot. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she could be feeling this. So, Sarah Alder's got to be there for me to shoot my shot. And then probably Tally for the emotional support after I'm shot down. So,
you like planned it out.
Yeah, I've got the sequence. So, and then we'll just all watch Anacostia dance fabulously.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah.
Okay, so because of how I've seen the behind the scenes videos with Taylor, Jess, and Ashley, it would have to be Abigail, Tally, and Raelle. Because it wouldn't be serious dancing. It would not be a serious bone in anyone's body.
Yep.
It would literally be just like in Grey's Anatomy, where they would just have their dance freakouts. And ideally, Soldier Boy is a fun ass song to dance to. So we'll go with Soldier Boy.
Great. Okay, I have more questions.
Okay.
If you could play a character in Motherland Fort Salem, who would you want to play?
M.
Like an existing character? Like
existing, yes.
Ooh.
M. Sorry, that was just super easy.
I know.
M is good. I would be Gregorio, because I love his little cravats. Like, I'm obsessed with his fashion. Like, I love his outfits, and I feel like I have that bro energy. And like, to me, Gregorio was like the ultimate bro this season. So like, I like that idea. Like, just being there with my cravats, being like a cool bro, supporting the other characters. Like, I would be Gregorio.
Okay, cool. Okay, next question. Who would you want to be shipped with?
Ooh. Well, DJ knows the answers. I would be shipped with Alder. No questions.
Okay,
I love Jenner. I'm a huge Alder stan. I can't even explain to you like how much I love Sarah Alder.
I love it.
I hope Lynn never listens to this, because like the thirst is real, and it would be very embarrassing to
never know. You just never know.
Oh God,
forgive me, Lynn, but like, you are great as Alder. So
you're just gonna be playing random clips of this. I just know it.
Yeah.
Libba.
Libba. There were some great back and forth with Abigail.
Exactly. That's sort of like fight me energy, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Rest in peace, Libba. Rest in peace.
She lives through the mycelium. We'll
there's
always hope.
Come back,
Exactly.
All come back for the Great War. Those are the questions I thought of.
Amazing.
Other questions? What is your favorite beverage? And that's my last thing.
Oh. Ooh.
Green tea.
Very
Green
good.
tea. That's a good one. I'm a coffee gal. I'm very specific. I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And as a proud Buffalonian, I also dig Tim Hortons coffee. Like, so I'll take some Timmy Ho's. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm down with.
I didn't know Tim Hortons was there.
Well, like when you're from Buffalo, like you're basically Canadian, because you're so close to the border. So yeah, we drink Tim Hortons coffee, and we drink Labatt's Blue. Like, that's our
Labatt's Blue. Oh my God.
Yeah. Actually, my father is visiting, and he has a Labatt's Blue hat, and we were walking in Hyde Park today, like in the middle of central London, and this random guy's like, "Nice hat, dude," and he's like, "I'm Canadian. I love that." we all love Labatt's Blue. So which made me laugh. So I was like, "That's the most Canadian."
It brings
thing
people
ever
together.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's the champagne of the North, Labatt's Blue.
The champagne of the North. Yes. I don't quite agree with you, but I accept that statement.
As beers go, I Vaxpalooza is a break, but more of a coffee for me. I'm not a big alcohol guy.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Okay, so Dunkin' Donuts and green tea. Okay, great.
All right,
well, those are my turn the table questions.
Amazing. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. This was hilarious.
This was fantastic.
Thank you for putting up with our technical challenges, but I feel like I learned so much about you and Nikta and all the headcanons.
We did most definitely. It was great.
Oh, it's been such a pleasure. I feel like we just had a lot of fun, and just such a great way to end my day. So I thank you, Jesse. Thank you, DJ. I can't wait to hear this podcast. Now that I know it exists, I want to hear the whole thing. And I'm going to try and find this book.
All right.
It's a fantastic book.
You're welcome back on the podcast anytime. We will let you know when we're doing the book. If you want to come join us for a very special book discussion, you're welcome to come back. So I'm sure our fans would go nuts for that. But you'll probably be very busy shooting season 3 and all sorts of stuff. Because I think you're back at set in November. Yeah,
and I don't know what's happening. We haven't received any scripts. So I'm what's going to happen? Are we flying it out? What's going to happen with COVID? Are we just there the whole time? Just so many questions. But hopefully we'll get to be around each other more. And I was also just very cautious of filming anything because of COVID. So I was just not taking any BTS, but I will take some BTS if I'm allowed in season 3, just to give everyone some nuggets of fun.
Amazing.
We love nuggets.
All right, well, anyway, Nikta, I'm very excited to see where Nikta. When we actually did our recap of the season, I was like, Nikta's the character I'm most excited. I'm so curious to see what happens with her. You have so much potential as a character. So, and your portrayal is amazing. So keep up the great work. We're so excited.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening to another episode of the Fort Salem Witching Hour podcast. We'll close with a little shout out to some of our fans. This podcast today was partially brought to you through the generosity of our patrons who help us cover our hosting fees and other things through their generous donations. So a shout out to a couple of our patrons, Meg Saturday, Jessica, Laura Kristen, and INF1. Thank you so much for supporting the show. We love you. We love all of the listeners out there. I hope you enjoyed our chat with Arlen today. And we'll be back. We've got more great off-season content for you. As you hear, we've got some book reviews. We're going to talk about season 3. We're going to prognosticate and guess where we're going in season 3. So hopefully we actually predicted Vice President Silver, Arlen, before season 2 even shot. I said, wouldn't it be cool if the Vice President were the Camarilla? And then it happened. So we have power on this show.
Before it filmed. No way.
Yeah. If you go back, it's timestamped. If you look at the season 2 look forward, which was recorded before season 2 was ever written, I was like, wouldn't it be cool? So
no, because I saw some Brazil fans that were mad at him already when he was pinning Penelope. They're like, what an asshole. And I was like, how do they know? They already hated him. And I was just like, well, fans are smart. You can't put anything past him.
We suspect everything.
Yeah,
I know. I'm very impressed. So I'm curious to see what your predictions are for season 3. And then after we can have a podcast chat and be like, ooh, checks and balances.
Yeah, we nailed it.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Well, and again, the most important thing is, what is the crack ship? We have to know what the crack ship
is.
So we have to come back to that. So tweet at us where we'll send out a prompt after we post this episode. So we'll get the crack ship sorted because it's very important for fact finding purposes. We have to know.
Very
all right. Well, thank you, Arlen. Good to see you again, DJ. And we will chat with you all on a future podcast. So you all have a terrific witching day.
See you all next time.